And we're live. What's up, Brian? I am with Brian Kondrak here. We're in Houston, Texas at the Beer Market Company, Beer Market Co. in Midtown. And I just thought it was a creative thing to do, just hanging out, talking beer, bikes, racing, riding, in and around Texas and Houston. And thanks for coming out, man.
Hey, man, that's my pleasure. Yeah. I'm glad you invited
man.
me. Glad to be part of it.
Everyone here, all the masks, making sure we're following the precautions. Everyone wears masks around here when you're out of the table. Sanitizing stations are at like every 8 or 9 feet. I mean, They made us drink signs on our.
They're doing it. They're doing it right.
Yeah, they're doing it right. Here. And it's pretty fun. It's a good time. Yeah. But yeah, I haven't really been out, just like at the house and hanging out. So yeah. But yeah, how's your time? And I guess when COVID started.
Yeah. Ooh, they put the shade down. That's nice. It's been interesting. It's so weird because I think I've actually been traveling more like quarantine happened. So we're not going on these long trips. We're not going out and doing like big group trips and meeting up with like thousands or hundreds of people at like new places. But like me and like 4 or 5 other people, two other couples, 3 other couples that I know, we've just been going out every other weekend to hike or mountain bike or like camp and just be away from the city.
Away from the dirty people.
Yeah. It's just, now's the perfect opportunity. It was not as hot as it is now. Now it's a little warm to do it, but like it was literally every other weekend. We're doing all right.
That's awesome, man. That's cool. I've been just the opposite. Confession, I just got my passport.
Yeah.
And I got it in January. And I'm like, dude, I'm gonna go out to like fucking Tour de France. Yeah. Go watch the stage. I'm gonna go climb some badass mountains up there. Have a good time. Go make out with some European chicks, whatever.
Yeah. What is? But it's like Euro trip. It's like Euro trip.
Yeah, Euro trip. Hell yeah. But we can do a little bit more since I got a little more money than those college guys.
Exactly.
But yeah, dude. And I was ready. All systems go, and then the shutdown hit.
Yeah, no shit, man. Yeah, how many trips did you have you had canceled so far?
Like, oh shit, trips, racing, all of my bike races, like 8 or 9 racing.
Yeah, you were signed up for that many races?
Oh yeah, dude. I brought my trailer, my teardrop trailer. Yeah, in January. And
it's like it's gonna be the year.
I hired a coach. Yeah, I got the teardrop camper, Tito's hanging out.
Yeah,
I even got one of those things you put on your tire to post up a grill.
Oh, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I saw that shit in the catalog. I was like, dude, that's pretty convenient.
Yeah, put it on your tailgate. Have a little chop shop, set up mise en place, a little cutting board and everything, and then the grill on the tire.
Exactly. With a little sink and shit, and fucking.
How do you have full running water?
Yeah.
You got a plumbing system. What the hell? Dude?
I gotta roll. I gotta survive. You know. A Kia Soul 2017.
Okay. Yeah, not the most off-road of vehicles, but I'll
make it off-road. Yeah, I make it a point to bring tow rope.
Yeah, just in case.
I want to get one of those hooks you see on the Jeeps.
Oh, a winch.
Yeah, dude. So I can just tie myself to a tree and just winch me out.
Yeah. Oh my god, that'd be hilarious.
I put the tailgate hitch, and I could pull up to 2,500 pounds in that thing.
That's more than I thought a Soul could pull. Dude, to be honest,
I know it looks like a little go-kart, but I'm not a big guy.
It's a little short bus. It's not yellow, is it?
It may be yellow with the black stripes.
With the it comes out
with the handicap thing on it, a bad memory.
Oh no,
man. I used to get beat on the short bus. Appreciate it.
Those kids were way stronger than you.
Oh yeah,
that's funny.
What are you drinking?
This is Yellow Rose. It's one of friggin' top 3 best IPAs in the country.
Yeah, Yellow Rose is good.
Yellow Rose. I used to when they were just a dream in a garage.
No shit.
Blake used to run. You know what the Hashers is? The Hash House Harriers. It's like a drinking club with a running problem. It's like international. It's
I like that.
Yeah. It's an international group that like has kennels like all over the world. Like I've run in Portugal and Portland and Texas, California, everything. But they used to live down. The guys who run Lone Pine used to run this like 10 years ago, and then live down in the Galveston area. And it's like they'd bring all of their samples to us at the run and be like, "Here, try this. What do you think? We're gonna call it neighbor. Here's this. What do you think? It's Yellow Rose.
No
what do you think?"
shit.
So it's like. It's so good to see them out and be like number 3 ranked IPA in the freaking country, man.
Dude, everyone, that's like a staple in all the bars, and clubs, and like everyone I roll with, like, no, like it's just like the Bud Light, but it's not Bud Light. It's like
it's nothing like Bud Light. It's
I'm
got
just saying,
flavor.
Like, it's like the
it's just in its prominence.
Yeah,
and
it's
how
common
and how
popular
far it is. Yeah,
popular. That's what I meant. Yeah, hell no, fuck Bud Light. What the fuck?
It's not Bud Light. It's not like Bud Light in any way, shape, or form. Oh
no. You can kick me in the balls later.
Okay, good.
Comment.
Yeah. What do you think about the St. Arnold and like Buffalo Bible getting shut down?
Shit, man. So, to be honest, I was upset, and I was just like, I mean, I saw it coming, and I don't know, man. I feel for them. I was like upset for them, but at the same time, I'm like, dude, you've been open, you've been, running a business past the point of regular bars, right?
Yeah.
And I'm just like, man. And so like, where was this at when the bars were closed? Like, and they should be speaking up for every bar, right?
Yeah, not just because they're
affected now.
Yeah.
And now, oh gosh, they have to get their lawyers involved. And right, did you see that write up that St. Arnold made?
Yeah.
To the governor himself?
Yeah.
I thought that was great. I read it and I'm like, damn, this is a lawyer talk. Like,
they knew what they were doing.
But I'm like, dude, like when the first month of the shutdown, I'm like, dude, where was this the first month? You know?
Yeah. Why weren't you pushing and clamoring for this way earlier on?
Right.
As opposed to, oh shit, we've been open. Now we have to close again.
Well,
whoa.
I think they're trying to fly under the radar.
Yeah, probably.
You don't want to like poke the beast until you have to.
Yeah, exactly.
And I guess that was like a smart move, on their part.
Yeah.
But I guess I don't know, man. I
really think it was your Budweiser comment made me think of it, because it's like I really think it was like the Budweiser and the distribution lobbyists who were like, whoa, we need to check the numbers on these places. That's just my conspiracy theory, but it makes perfect sense considering how much other bullshit that the distributor lobbies have done in Texas and in Houston.
There's always got to be like an agenda. It can't be just like because we have to protect people or whatever. It's like, no, if we're shut down, we got to be shut. They got to be shut down.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
What the fuck, dude?
Yeah.
Like, so, but I didn't think about that until you brought it up. But at the same time, like all the bars I write a petition for Bobcat Teddy's before I write a petition at St. Arnold's. No offense, but like I love Bobcat Teddy's. Dude, it's on White Oak and Ice Boulevard.
Yeah, it's real close to where I live. I can go check that out.
Yeah, it's great, man. They have an open.
Oh, that used to be
Jimmy's Ice House. Yeah,
Jimmy's Ice House. Yeah, I haven't been there since it got switched over. But I like that place.
So I'm drinking a lot of everybody. It's great. Pretty happy about it.
What's your beer of choice?
I wanted a freaking Modelo, man. This fucking.
What's your beer of Dos Equis? But
I saw this hot ass chick on Instagram drinking a Modelo, and just the label of it. I didn't even look at the girl. I'm like, okay, I see you all the time. I may be an Instagram stalker /
Maybe everyone has something they obsess about a little bit.
I saw that. I'm like, damn, I need a Modelo. Even after my ride today.
Advertising works.
Yeah, exactly. Modelo hit me up.
TNA sells.
She's probably put up with that, put up to that, I guess. So
exactly. Yeah, have you ever been to Captain Tom's?
no.
There's one on up off 249 and like Luetta 1960 area.
Okay.
That's on 1960, and then there's one on I-10 out like past the Beltway.
Yeah.
But it's a seafood restaurant. A, you can get some of the best fried seafood. B, their oysters are always like below market price. So like a dozen oysters, raw oysters, is like $12.
No shit.
And then they
Damn.
do some of the best micheladas I've ever had in my life. Like,
Yeah.
And they do true, like you could ask for an oyster in it or a shrimp in it, but it's like spicy and it's good.
Yeah.
So it's good. You gotta check that shit out.
Dude,
If you're a
that's
michelada
awesome,
fan.
What kind of other seafood do they have out there?
What other seafood?
Yeah.
It's all fried. They got the fried fish platter. They've got fried shrimp platter. They've
Ooh.
got stuffed shrimp platter, which is good.
Yeah.
I like their stuffed crabs. Those are delicious. And then when it's in season, they do a full flounder, just like deep fried.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Nice.
So yummy. It's so good.
Dude, stuffed crab,
hungry.
stuffed anything.
I'm
Yeah.
hungry.
Stuffed anything sounds good. It's better got cheese in it, though.
Mm-hmm.
Good.
Yeah. No, I don't know if it has cheese. Do you not eat cheese?
I love cheese. Fucking love cheese.
I
It's
feel
gotta-
bad. I feel bad for vegans who don't eat cheese.
Yeah, dude.
You're missing out on such a beautiful part of life.
Oh, man, cheese is the best. So were you? You know what really killed me though was the
What?
cancellation of Hotter in Hell.
Yeah. No shit, man. I was very excited about that because I got a brand new mountain bike this year.
Oh shit! What'd you get?
I got it's the Cannondale Scalpel SI. It is a cross country bike and it's the lefty.
Yeah.
The lefty fork on there.
What year is it?
It was 2018, so I got it as like a year old. So
Yeah.
it's like to sound douchey, but it's like it was a $3,300 bike I got for $2,300. I think I got $1,000 off of it.
Nice.
But it's like this is not the first brand new bike I got, but like one of the ones that I really put a whole lot of research in and like was deliberating, and I was like,
Yeah.
this is gonna be badass. And I freaking love riding it. It's got that
So light.
it's got the lockout on the
Yeah.
front, so I can do like easy cross country if it's flat, and it's got enough suspension where anything in
Yeah.
Houston it can handle. So I was very excited to do two
Okay.
probably for the Hot in
Yeah.
Hell mountain bike race, and then they're like, we're going virtual. It's like, oh, gross. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Although hopefully it'll be back next year because technically next year will be their 40th, which I think if they had to cancel this year and next year's their 40th and it's actually able to happen, can you imagine what kind of party they're going to try and
Oh
throw
my
next
God.
year? It's going to be so badass.
Hell and high water before they
Yeah.
cancel it. Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like wear a mask while you ride.
Yeah.
Who gives a
I don't
damn?
give a fuck. We're having this
Yeah.
shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
yeah, man.
Were you excited about it? What were you going to do? Were you going to do the triple threat again, or were you going to try and do
Yeah.
the quadruple threat this year?
They added a new event. Did they add a new event?
So, did you do Quadzilla last year? What? No, they call it Quadzilla this year.
That's
So,
what it was.
Yeah,
Yeah.
last year it was the triple threat, and then the gravel ride, the Guava de Fuego. But then they combined it because there was so many people that were like, "I'll do 4 of these things," like a masochist.
Yeah.
And so finally they made an official thing called the Quadzilla, which
Shit, dude.
fuck that, man. 100 miles in the morning and another 60 on gravel at that same night.
There were people that do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I looked at that and I was like, man, because I was out. You did the gravel ride.
Yeah, we tried it. We signed up for the long ride and then dropped at the first turnaround point. I was like, this is not good.
I was at the rest stop.
Yeah.
At the Carbach tent.
Yeah.
Man, because 2 years ago I did it the first time the triple threat, and I won the mountain bike race Friday, and then the 100-miler, and then the fucking run, man.
Yeah, the run's terrible.
Run is horrible.
Yeah.
I mean, for the listener out there, you're talking about hills, roots, dirt. Like the
It's a
first
great
10 minutes, you're just like funneled into this little trail.
one tiny little trail. Yeah,
It's like hundreds of people there.
it's fun though once you get out of the trail. Once you get away from everybody else. I love those mountain bike courses. I love that mountain bike course in Wichita Falls.
Yeah.
It's just so
It's flowy.
It is so flowy, but it has those smaller ups and downs that are just a little bit more complicated, and it's just so much fun to ride.
Yeah.
I was looking forward to it so much with my new bike. It was just going to be so much fun.
Yeah. I mean, you could get some speed on that single track area.
Yeah, especially with the cross country, being able to lock out on that cross country thing.
Yeah.
But the transitions between the two big sections that are a little bit more technical, like I would have just been able to blast through those and get from point A to point B in no time at all.
Dude, I'm so happy that you got that scalpel. Dude, that thing is so what is it weigh? Like 22 pounds?
I don't even know. It's like probably 25 feet. It's not that light. It's not the carbon frame or whatever. It's aluminum. I think it's aluminum. But it's still lighter than what I was using, an old like 1990s like 26-inch solid frame mountain bike that was my dad's that I don't think he was even supposed to be.
Oh my God.
If I put different tires on my old mountain bike, it would look like a new gravel bike.
Yeah.
That's the funny thing about it. I just needed to get some drop bars instead of like flat like handlebars.
Let's see here. I'm going to switch us over to Facebook.
Okay.
Actually, we're doing both.
We're doing all of it, aren't we?
Yeah. I thought my subscription only let me do one.
I'm telling you, man, you got to get on Restream.
Yeah.
You got to get on Restream.
So for the listener, this will probably be in my podcast. We are here at Beer Market Company doing a streaming hangout session here. My buddy Brian and Jaime / Jose is late.
Yeah, late. He's more like forgot about it.
He forgot.
Or can't straight up
Said he's coming back from Galveston. No.
Oh man, he's not coming over here.
He ain't coming over here.
It's just the two of
That
us
motherfucker,
now.
he was like 4
We're
o'clock.
pushing for 5.
I'm like, all right, guys, you ready? He's like, can we make it 5? I'm like, motherfucker. I'm like, all right, well, sure, I guess.
Oh well.
5 is better.
Jaime, if you hear this, you're a jerk.
Yeah.
You're a jerk.
You're a jerk.
You're not
Can
gonna
I get
listen
any
to it.
Christmas presents this year?
You're out. You're off the
Yeah.
list.
So
You're not coming. Holy shit! I love coming to bars like this because they always have that Chive TV going on,
okay.
and
Yeah.
there's reindeer racing on one of the channels.
Reindeer racing. Holy shit.
Like those people were literally wearing skis and whipping reindeer to get them to pull them across like a quarter mile.
What? It's awesome.
It's hilarious.
So tell us about your YouTube channel, man.
So I have
Get you some
Oh, right.
subscribers, man.
I have a YouTube channel that for a long time I was like, oh, I want to do a podcast.
Yeah.
And so I finally did it with a friend of mine. Project. It's basically where we watch Jim Carrey movies from the beginning of his career to whatever he's got going on now.
Yeah.
And we just episode, which is
Damn.
3/4 of the way. We only have 10 episodes left before we're done with the whole with his work.
Yeah.
Before he started doing the show the show on Showtime called Kidding, which is like his weird dark Mr. Rogers show. It looks so weird.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a lot of fun. Me and my friend Carrie Grant, who we met each other a couple years ago at a theater production and have been real good friends ever since. I was like, hey, you want to do this? Sure, let's do this.
Yeah.
Let's watch Jim Carrey and talk about it. They're only 30-minute episodes.
You want a drink?
Yeah, can I get the yellow red?
I'm gonna do. I don't know yet. I'm gonna switch over to liquor. We'll see.
Yeah, so they're short 30 to 40-minute episodes.
Yeah.
Easy to listen to.
Yeah.
You can get it on YouTube at the Jim Carrey Project. You can get it on Spotify. You can get it on Apple iTunes. You can get it on basically wherever you can get podcasts. So
Why did you pick Jim Carrey other than he's a badass comedian?
he is a badass. But
He's funny as fuck though.
yeah, he is. I remember seeing Ace Ventura in theaters when I was a young teenager, 1994. I would have been in 1994. I would have been 9 or 10 because I was born in '83. So
Young ass.
I think I saw it way too young, but
Yeah.
the moment where I realized, like, oh, you can make a career out of being silly. And then when like Ace Ventura came out, and Dumber, Mad movies, the Batman came out.
Yeah.
Like all of those things just drove the fact that he was my idol at the time of like actors, like with a style of acting that I wanted to do. Improvisational, silly, big, fun. Like it just would be so much fun. So that's why I was like, all right, let's watch all of his stuff. Because I'd already seen most of it. But there were some things I hadn't seen before. It seemed like a good idea.
It's like Jaime's here. Jaime is here.
He is. He's got a. Where is he? Did he just pull up? Is he lost?
There he is.
There's how.
Yo.
Yeah. How's it going, man? Baba Squat. Doing good. How are you? How's Galveston? We just got Jaime here. Just got Jaime. I'm just talking to the crowd. Just trying to give him a play-by-play. I'm just giving him a play-by-play. Just sit down. He had already been here for like an hour, and on the other side of the restaurant.
Yeah. Right now the time is 5:54. We're supposed to meet up at 5. I'm kidding. Okay.
Oh,
okay.
Now he's leaving. Jaime decided to say hi and then leave. Just trying to get a play-by-play. Get everyone.
I know.
When we're not paying attention to what's going on.
So we have one viewer. Who's that viewer?
Yeah, who's that one viewer?
Who knows?
Who knows who that one viewer is? Did they say anything? Did they ask us any questions?
You can ask us some questions, guys. Like how many beers? This is my first beer for the weekend.
This weekend? Liar.
This weekend, yeah.
Oh,
I didn't drink.
I got very good.
Oh, shit, what'd you do?
What did I do? Oh, went to the Phoenix on Westheimer.
Okay.
To hang out there with Vu and get some food.
Yeah.
They have a really good fish and chips deal on Friday that I
Nice.
hung out with Vu, got a couple of beers over there, and then went home and played World of Warcraft and drank more beers. You know how it goes. I see that look of recognition. So, yeah.
That's why.
Yeah.
He
brought extra. It's a good thing I didn't need the extras. So. Do you play World of Warcraft? Yeah. 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 So he said he doesn't play, but he watches. He watches other people participate. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You're the one giving them.
Is that your cord?
This cord and this cord, yes.
That's your cord?
These are all my cords. Your extra cord is right here.
That's the iPhone cord.
This is what you needed, isn't it?
That's right here. I got it.
You should label your cords.
You don't know that? You don't know the iPhone connection?
Oh, I don't. I'm an Android fan.
Ooh, damn it! Can I de-invite you?
No, the security. I like the security of iPhones and like versus open source, but I also like the open source of Android.
See if you can hear him through this.
Through his microphone. This is called professional audio video production, people. Not yet, no. What'd you do? You broke it. Add his microphone to your thing.
Yeah, you can hook this up to your laptop. Yeah, bring your laptop. Look at it. Is it with you right now? Yeah. Look at it. Yeah, because I can. This hooks up to my laptop. You have a USB? All right, guys. Thank you guys for bearing us.
Skip this part of the podcast. You can fast forward for the next.
Fast forward it to the next. I will do no post.
This is a good ad break. Why don't we take a little break?
I will do no post edit production.
Exactly.
I spare no.
Do you have?
Dude, I got 2 jobs. What the fuck? I just
sponsors for this thing yet?
And more.
They just witnessed the downfall of the whole thing.
I had this pet company. No, I'm still with them. They're called Pet Wants Heights. Pet Wants Heights, everybody. Pet Wants Heights is all natural, organic.
Are you just making this up right now?
I do. No, we're sponsored. I get 10% off, damn it. My listeners, you punch in, you order some shit, punch in, get mad at it. It gets you 10% off. You can try out all the flavors. They got chicken and rice, lamb and rice.
Is this pet food? Is this, oh, you don't get to try.
I put it in like my almond milk, you know.
Do you
I gotta eat it like the Cocoa Puffs, you know, like cereal.
Oh man, it's like Bachelor Chow from Futurama.
Yeah.
It's just a bowl of ground up nutrition pellets.
Hey, how you doing?
Uh-oh. So, did you bring your microphone? I'm gonna try and move some stuff over a little bit to create some more room. My laptop is 1,000 degrees.
Yeah, it's an older one, huh?
Yeah, I need a new machine, but other things I want to get instead of a new laptop.
No, sir. Over here. Come.
In all honesty, I should build a computer for editing and like video editing.
Yeah.
And, like gaming and shit like that.
Awesome. How are you? Remind me your name again. Sorry. Joe, that's right. Armando.
Hi, Joe. Brian. Joe, that's what I said. I said Joe.
It's awesome.
All right. I used to call myself Joe for 6 weeks. And when I was in junior high, my middle name is Joseph. And my name's Brian. And I was like, this is boring. I'm going to go by Joe. That didn't work at all. It didn't work at all. Not for me, anyway. I am definitely a Brian.
Hey, David Gonin is on.
Oh, what's up, Dave? I know that guy. I love that guy.
Dave.
Saw him walking his dogs.
David Gonin here. I'm the one viewer.
I saw him walking his dog last night past the Phoenix.
No shit.
He didn't even stop and wave. Although we were inside, he probably couldn't even see that we were there.
Oh, man.
Hi, Dave.
Oh, wait, we have a comment.
Uh-oh.
I got to put it on the comment section. Oh, yeah, see, look.
Where is it? Oh, shit, I almost knocked over my beer. I almost knocked over my own beer.
Comments?
Oh, live comments.
Yeah.
Who's Deep Jeezers? Oh, that's Dave.
Dave, what's up, Dave? What do you want to know?
Dave.
Do you have any questions for
Deep.
us? Where's the party at, bro? Ozil is, he runs the Pod Houston. Are you part of Pod Houston? So Pod Houston is like a Facebook group that helps everyone, you know, with podcasting, supplemental things that like, you know, to help us with audio, video stuff, or audio for podcasting. What equipment to get and all that stuff.
I probably joined that.
He's really good to like, you know, he has these Wednesday, Thursdays StreamYard things. I think he runs it through StreamYard. And so, you know, different topics like how to make money off your podcast, how to equipment, audio, better lighting, all that shit. Well, for podcasting, you know.
Yeah.
Like I said, I am terrible at audio and video production. Like video is not too bad, but if you watch
a bad YouTube video, you know, like you can watch a great YouTube video, but know that the audio is terrible. Like the video is fun. Oh, like that sounds terrible.
Yeah.
I do not want to listen to it.
Yeah.
And so it's like that's one of those things that.
Yes. What do you need? You good? You can use my headphones. Have an auxiliary.
Yeah.
Well, can you hear us? Can you hear it? Like, Yeah, because we were gonna do the headphones, but it's a 2-second delay. So I'm talking pretty loud. Like we're doing like a live feed, hanging out, social distance for all his friends, and say what's up. What's your name, and do you have anything to shout out? Yeah. Anything you want to tell the Facebook people or YouTube? Or... Will, what's up, Will? East Coast. South Carolina. It's beautiful out there. What about you? What's your name? Natasha. Natasha.
What was it? There's Tasha.
Say hi, Natasha.
Say hi, everybody. This is the East Coast guy.
What do you do in Houston?
I've been here all my life, with the exception of going to University of Texas. Hence,
what do you do in Houston?
Nothing but trouble.
Nothing but trouble. All right.
She's a troublemaker. She's a troublemaker.
All right, there you go.
She's a troublemaker. That's good. I'm better now. I was on their internet and it was spotty, so now I'm on my own internet. So.
Okay. So Dave.
No.
Oh,
it's not.
Ozeal wants to know where to party at, bro.
Where to party at? Well, we're at Beer Market Co.
Heartbreakers later.
I don't know. Are they open?
I hope.
I just saw the thing. I just saw the thing.
So?
Oh my god! I just saw a news article earlier today. San Antonio has a drive-through adult entertainment going on.
Shit.
You can do. I guess it's a strip club that's like you can drive through and they have girls on the side of your car or whatever, just like dancing.
Doing a road trip.
All right. What are we doing tonight? Oh yeah, I remember the Alamo. It wasn't as impressive of those titties.
Well, it's about to be. That's awesome.
Yeah, that's the way to do it.
So,
I'm gonna check something.
I made. Okay.
I don't think this is going to be long enough, but I have to try because my battery is dying.
Oh, it's dying?
No, that's not going to be long enough by any means. It's not dying. I have like an hour left of battery juice.
Yeah.
I just didn't know how long we were going to be doing this.
Hours, another 7's okay.
Yeah.
So 7 would be fine. We'll wait plenty.
Oh, the longer it goes, the faster my battery drains.
Yeah.
That's what it's a 10-year-old, not even a 10-year-old laptop. That might be actually a 10-year-old laptop. So it's time for an upgrade.
Maybe we can move over. Oh, someone's purse is over there.
Oh, that was those two that were sitting there.
I thought they left.
I think they went to the bathroom to fuck.
Yeah, that was shady.
I'm pretty sure.
She was diverting the question.
I'm pretty sure they just both went. I'm pretty sure they just both went to the bathroom to go have a good time.
Dude, that's a good observation. Joe, what do you think? They're doing.
They're even having sex. Those two having sex.
Anchorman.
They're either doing blow or they're having sex.
Both. They're probably doing both.
We'll see what happens when they come
probably
back.
Doing
How excited?
Titty.
How more excited? Damn. Oh, I am totally wrong because he's still right behind us. He heard all of that. And he's very mad at me. He just told me that we're going to go out of the parking lot and fight.
Yeah.
Or fuck. I couldn't tell which one. His accent is East Coast. I couldn't tell. Oh, there she is. Ooh, don't I look like an idiot now?
That's awesome.
Oh well. You always kind of hope shit like that actually happens when you're
Dave
like
has another.
around it.
Dave says, how was that Sugarland ride this morning? I was thinking about giving it a try maybe next week. Dude, Dave,
who went? Did you go to Sugarland this morning?
Yeah, I rode with the Fort Bankio folks.
Oh, it was a road ride.
Yeah.
Did Amy go?
Amy was there.
Yeah, he was talking about
Brian was there. The rest of the Fort Bend folks.
Yeah.
Dude, it was fast,
yeah.
man. Like right out the gun. It was like we were doing like 28.
Those guys are bonkers.
30s.
Those guys are bonkers. It's funny. I really like their kits, their bike kits.
Yeah.
But if they're old, they get very see-through.
Yes.
So it was like I was behind Eric Cody the other week, freaking months ago, like one of the last Carbog training rides. He was wearing that Fort Bend Kia thing, and I was just like, all I see is ass cheeks.
Yeah.
Like, this is not a great ride anymore. I don't want to be behind this. But those kits are pretty sweet. That red and that pink, and are they pink? The new one or the red? Or I'm thinking last year's is the one that I keep thinking. Do you ride with them? Yeah. Do you ride with Carbog? Who do you ride with? Okay. What is it? Nice. Yeah. You assholes. You buttholes. You and your fixed gear Peloton riding. No, thank you. That sounds terrifying.
So,
yeah. Oh my God.
Somebody getting what?
On what? Just like a pedal or? Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, we started off one section and went to the next section. I was open and available, so we went into the chest.
Oh my God. Oh, well, still.
Did he survive?
Yeah. He's still alive.
It could have went through his heart. Ugh.
Yeah. So this guy ran into like a guardrail and impaled himself. Jeez. Ugh. Oh my God.
You.
His bar's broken half. Yeah, that's true. I guess if you get a nice hard hit in there, it's gonna definitely do that thing. That is crazy. Sorry, we got to get this guy going on. It's bonkers.
Yeah. So,
That is bonkers. I have a single speed, but I'm not gonna switch it over to fixed gear anytime soon.
That's the hardest part. Like, a lot of these guys that
Yeah.
social side,
Yeah.
like, you're used to, they have, I got single speed on flip over, they're gonna flip over. It's a whole other animal.
Yeah, it's a
dynamic.
different kind of ride completely because you can't stop pedaling.
Yes, exactly. I mean, it works in a different caveat. Like, the thing is, you can't stop pedaling. So imagine if you're doing a long distance ride, you get to that road rhythm.
Yeah.
You don't have to worry about.
Are you logged in?
Well, right now, I'm just playing games.
Okay.
All right, we're having a completely different conversation.
So we can hear you. Yeah.
We're having a completely different
You're in.
conversation.
You're in.
Yeah, we just had
All
a
right, let's see if we can hear you.
complete conversation without any kind of video or audio.
Say something on the microphone.
Something in the microphone.
Can you hear him?
A little bit, yeah. It's a little quiet.
So you want to put the microphone closer to you,
Okay.
and then tilt it up a little bit.
I'm gonna actually.
So it's
Can I
right
go
into
lower?
your mouth.
Right here. This is the height.
Here's the
I want to try to drop it down so I can
Yeah, do
kind
that.
of like I'm trying to pee on myself. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, bring it a little bit closer to you.
Right here?
You
That's
want to
good.
be fist size close.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think on your other gear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's
I would do a michelada with. I had Dos Equis. You want other? You good?
I'm good for right now. Yeah.
You're good.
Wait,
Yeah.
let me see. This is the ASMR section of the
Espinosa.
podcast. This is
Cool.
what it sounds
good.
like to eat chips.
Can you hear him? All right.
I was doing the ASMR section.
ASMR.
ASMR.
Thank
This
you.
is what it sounds like when I drink a beer.
All right, Jaime. You are officially in the StreamYard session, hanging out. You're here with Joe. Hanging out with Joe. Thanks for coming out, man. You guys were talking about the Fixie Crit and just having racing out there. What was that race you were talking about when there was like that bad accident?
Or was
I
that?
want to say it was 2018 Red Bull out of San Antonio. That's when they were hosting it there before they went to Tulsa. Because just recently it was 20. No, sorry, I take that back. It was 2017, a few years ago. And the whole thing with that was my first introductory actually on more of a, I guess, international level, if you will, because everybody had key players from somebody from Italy, Europe. So when it comes to fixed gear, there's no actual categories where it's like, hey, I'm a pro 1 or I have
no
coverage
cats
points.
or whatever.
Yeah,
No categories.
these points. I can go down to cat 3 now. It's just, well, you ride fixed gear? Come on, buddy. You
Oh
got
my
to go.
God, that sounds terrible.
It is terrible.
Yeah.
It's horrifying.
Yeah.
But the thing is, that's the beauty behind this, because what sport can you jump in where you can rub elbows with somebody that's an Olympian?
Yeah, the elite class is spread around, scattered among the plebes and the regular people.
Exactly.
That's bonkers.
It is. And there's also, it shows you the caliber of individuals that are out there that are willing to just take it to that next level. And you have these people going from regular street messengers from Miami to New York to San Francisco, and these guys hanging out in Texas riding these long roads on a fixed gear and trying to compete with these type of people.
Jesus Christ.
So, but yeah, back to the very beginning of when I first jumped on board. I went to Red Bull out of San Antonio. Introductory was one of the heats, which is the qualifier before you can actually get to the A race. And what happened with that qualifier, a guy, I guess they rode the wheels and decided to introduce themselves to the guardrails. And every guardrail is in sections.
Yeah.
So as he continued to go on the side of that one section and the new section came on, he was impaled in his shoulder.
Oh.
What was he impaled with? This a metal
the
pole
guardrail.
Guardrail.
The
guardrail.
guardrail.
Okay. Sections. It's in pieces. It's not really just one solid 30-foot piece. It's more of every 6 feet, guardrail, guard section.
Yeah.
Then another rider from that same wreck, he broke his collarbone and also broke his carbon handlebars, and he's a guy out of Miami. The only reason I know he's out of Miami because once again, it's more of a small world. You kind of get to see who's who.
Yeah.
And I follow him actually on Strava. I forgot the guy's name, but he's a phenomenal rider. I just know he rides. He has dreads, so if he listens to this and hear me out, I was watching you, bro. You did a great job, and you did tough it out.
Oh my God!
Walking away from that wreck like that.
Golly, yeah. It makes me think of that crossing the Lawson Craddock thing where the Tour de France last year when they freaking crashed in early stages and then just kept riding with a broken collarbone for the whole thing.
We're okay
It's
for
just
now.
absolutely bonkers. Just the amount of perseverance and just stupidity that some cyclists
That's an awful lot.
you train for something like that. It's like I'm not stopping.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I think the biggest thing is
Thank you.
being able to just be on the same platform as everyone, especially in that gap from, hey, I do this as a profession. I deliver. I mean, I don't do this as a profession.
Yeah, no, like Lawson Craddock, it's a profession.
It's a profession.
Yeah.
Which is amazing.
Yeah.
Especially for somebody coming out of Houston, that's phenomenal. It shows what, I know there's more quality individuals here in Houston that can be at least similar to that level. So it's kind of exciting to actually talk to other cyclists and ride with other people. And for the most part, everybody's rode, which is great. I rode bike and I've competed against him a couple of times. I'm not as skilled as he is.
No.
I can tell you that.
Yeah. I would probably, from what I can tell, it seems like I would trust you on a single speed or a fixed gear, but him with gears.
Yeah, I don't belong in a fixed gears. Do that.
Yeah.
Damn. I got to give it to you guys, man. I know we had this conversation. It's like, dude, no brakes, full gas, going to corners at at least 30 miles an hour.
No, thank you.
I feel like it's a lot of body weight distribution and leaning into corners and stuff like that. And just, trusting your wheel and trusting your skills.
Yeah. Right now, too, speaking of that type of stuff, when taking new riders, that's kind of we try to talk to them, hey, weight distribution, where you sit. It's traditional road education.
Yeah.
For years, but now
with a little bit more.
And it also applies to the dynamics. If you have an aggressive posture and geometry, how long are you gonna ride that bike? You can't be on it for 2 hours. You're not gonna do a century on it.
Yeah.
Right.
Do a crit on the crit's 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Knock it out.
So you said Mondo, you said no brakes. Do you have hand brakes? You don't have hand brakes. So I've seen this happen in one of the Carbach pelotons where there is, I can't remember who it is, but I think he was also wearing sandals at the time for a 40-mile ride. It's like, hey,
I think I know what you're talking about.
you're on a fixed gear. B, you're wearing sandals, and C, you're making me look terrible. Get out of here, you dummy. But I always wondered, what is the technique to slow down and brake? I know that it's I always see a bunny hop and kind of do a weird little and then it'll like skid a little bit and then get back into it. Like, how does that even work? That doesn't even make sense to me.
Just put negative pressure. Just like you try to backpedal, and the whole bunny hop and skating.
Yeah.
Just to kind of freeze that tire, stop that momentum.
Okay.
That's all it is.
So he doesn't stop his feet when he's in the air on the buddy stop. He's just kind of this like trying to go back. Okay.
Yeah, that's all it is.
It sounds. I just thinking about it makes me feel like I would fall over.
Yeah.
Doing it.
Yeah. And
it's like.
Yeah. It's interesting because it does take quite a bit of skill. There's skill behind it. I know it's very simple. Like, yeah, you know, you got your front chain ring and got your rear dog, and what's so wrong, right?
A lot can go wrong.
Exactly. And that's once again earlier in the conversation before I'm plugged in on online.
Yeah.
I worked about like a lot of people have the misunderstanding, like, oh, you know, it's be easy. I could do this. I was like, yeah, I know you really can do this, but now it's throwing some dynamics of like I'm doing 22 to 24 miles an hour. All of a sudden, you have a couple guys in front of you on road bikes hitting the brakes.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do?
Yeah.
Good luck.
Careening into a ditch or taking them out.
Yeah, and I really feel for the road guys because the thing is, in comparison on price points, though our bikes on average is about $1,000 to $1,500.
Less or more?
No, that's on average our setups.
Oh yeah.
When we get actually race ready, wheel sets are on average about $1,200, $1,500, and you add the frame set, it's another $1,000. So it starts going up north.
Yeah.
That I was trying to paint over, talk about was training. Like guys show up on very nice special S Works, icon, and then now think about. Oh no, guys.
Oh yeah.
I feel for y'all because all of a sudden you got this Yahoo behind you on a fixed gear.
Yeah.
You know, my peoples, but a lot of them aren't that skilled enough to actually watch themselves. Be patient. If y'all panic, y'all brakes, we're gonna slam right into y'all.
I was wondering where you were going. It didn't make sense, but you're like, a guy on a fixed gear hitting a guy on an S Works. It's like that S Works is out the door. It's out the window.
That's what
like,
getting at.
Yeah.
That's why the group that I'm with, the guys that I'm constantly working with, I'm constantly trained for scenarios across the board.
I thought originally you were going with the guy on the fixed gear is going to put the guy on the S Works to shame.
No,
just the skill level.
Well, when it comes to bikes can only help you so much.
The rest of it is practice and the work that you put into it.
Exactly. Dedication. And that's another thing too with fixed gear riders. There's a certain level of dedication, especially right now with the group that I'm a part of. The goal is to have us united. I mean, there's not that many fixed gear riders, and there's not that many fixed gear competitors.
Yeah.
Everybody does road. I mean, wherever crit you go to, it's all road crits.
You lose all mechanical advantages doing a fixed gear. So it's like, why would I do that? I picked gears for a reason.
Yeah, right.
I can go up a hill a lot easier.
Oh yeah. Yeah, no, it's always fun. But once again, if you get certain athletes, you put them on that platform, and the next thing you know, they're walking next to you, going up as you're sitting there chiming through the gears.
Yeah.
Damn.
Makes you feel real bad about yourself.
It makes you like, what am I really doing with my life?
I get a new hobby.
Yeah.
To be honest, man, like when you ride with me, it's like, dude, you're still keeping up with me. I'm just like, you're fucking strong as hell. Well, like that one ride, that McIntyre's ride, I saw you at. I'm like pulling away from the group and I'm doing my own thing, and I look back and you're like right on my wheel. I'm putting in like 250, 275 watts and shit. And it's like, all right, where do we go? I'm just like, oh damn, I can't check this guy.
Man, I've never done I think I've done McIntyre's ride once.
That's nice. I like it.
It's a good. It was a different beast than like a car bike training ride or like even some of the other mountain bikes. Right, definitely different than mountain biking, but like the amount of freaking power that like those riders put out is just bonkers on like those sprint zones and stuff. And it's like I felt like I was a strong rider, and then I did a McIntyre's, and I was like,
oh come on, really?
No.
I know what I'm doing in my life.
Yeah.
What are y'all really doing with your life? Damn. How do you have that much time to train?
No, I mean,
I love fixed gear. I love the whole concept and everything behind it.
Yeah.
The hardest part is just having a group of people that ride fixed gear to acclimate to be able to adjust with road bikes.
Yeah.
Because in the roadie world, you have these very nice bikes. Standard price point is like $2,500.
Yeah.
Bare metal. That's junk. But
For a road bike?
Bike.
Yeah, that's like nothing. That's
$2,500 bike.
Yeah, that's what I said. That's junk.
Yeah.
Then you got this guy on the fixed gear, like who invited the cool kid out? I was like, that's cute. You should have like little streamers coming off your drop, but
it's mandatory. Every
this
fixed
cool
gear
kid will
bike
drop
has
your ass.
streamers on.
but and that's
And
what-
banana seats.
Yeah, banana seats. Well, you know, Brooks makes pretty good banana seats.
Do they actually make them?
But
That'd be funny if they did. Be
It would be
hilarious. What are you riding? It's a Brooks. What do you want from me?
I know it looks like a banana seat, but look at the back, right
Yeah.
there, little metal
Yeah.
plate, Brooks.
Brooks. They should. They should go into the banana seat.
That'd be priceless.
Jesus. It'd be
Damn.
priceless or pricey or both.
Both. Straight from Europe. Those guys, I don't even think they still have the same original factory from like what the early 1900s.
Yeah.
They haven't even changed.
Yeah, I think I saw a documentary on Brooks. It's the same materials.
When you do something right, you do it right, you know?
exactly.
You don't touch it. Yeah.
Yeah.
They haven't modified it. Maybe their marketing. How about that? That's maybe a change.
Yeah. Man.
But how do y'all feel about seeing a fixed gear rider pop up on a road bike training ride?
I've seen it happen multiple times. I got no problems with it. It's just always it always makes me feel bad about myself.
Yeah.
if there is and this is the guy that I was talking about, the one in the friggin' fixed gear, and pretty sure he's wearing like Sambas or like flip flops or something. And it's like this guy's the first 4 people in the peloton, and he's just putting me to shame. It's like, I like seeing him out there. I'm just always a little bit like, there's a skill set. We were talking about the skill set that someone has to know to ride a fixed gear in a group, but there's also a skill set that I have to know to ride behind somebody riding a fixed gear in a group.
Right,
and I don't always feel comfortable in that place.
Yeah.
I mean, I want to learn. I want to be able to ride with anybody, but it's intimidating when you're doing 23 miles an hour and this guy is like,
It gets you exactly. It gets you real quick. It's like, what is he doing? Why are you doing that?
It's bonkers, but I love it. I mean, everyone should be riding. I think that's
Exactly.
probably the best thing about the pandemic is that everybody is forced to ride now because there's very few things that allow for exercise and camaraderie, whether you're in a group or not. Like seeing people post online, I got a new bike. How many people post, hell yeah, let's go ride when we can. Like, I can't believe you got a mountain bike. Let's do it. Like, get on those trails.
Yeah.
You know, there's a lot of stupid people that are riding at the same time, but we were all stupid at one point.
Very, very. Yeah. My introduction here to Houston was actually a Walmart mountain bike.
Yeah.
I used to get them off of was it Craigslist?
Yeah. Oh, like the Huffies.
Oh God,
like
the
that.
Ozones.
Yeah.
Oh my.
This is a brand of bicycle.
This exists. Hey, it worked. It worked.
Yeah.
I had a great time.
Ozone's kind of a cool name though for a mountain bike.
Yeah,
if
it
it
is.
was like a real.
If you're in the mountains, like
right into the ozone,
I
man.
I get it. I like it. I'm on board with that. Totally on board with that one. Do you mountain bike too, or do you just do fixed gear?
Well, I train fixed gear right now only.
Yeah.
But at the moment, I don't do anything other than that. But in the past, I've done mountain bikes. I've always grown up with mountain bikes.
Mhm.
I mean, everybody who hasn't had a mountain bike,
Yeah.
it gets weird to say, oh,
Yeah.
my first bike was a fixed gear. Like, no. Everybody's like, oh, I had a mountain bike.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's because that was the option.
I had a BMX.
Yeah.
That was your first bike?
Badass BMX. Yeah, man. It
Nice.
was red.
Probably fit you better than
Fuck
your regular
yeah.
bike.
I was like the little tyke, you know, little tyke.
You're still the little tyke.
Damn it. Short bus, little tyke. Hey, man, I'm keeping
Sorry,
score.
man. I'm 6. What? How tall are you? I'm height shaming you.
6'4". No.
I'm height
Yeah,
shaming
you're
you.
height shaming me.
I'm just
motherfucker.
height shaming you.
Damn it. My counselor talked to me about people like you.
Yeah, I
damn it.
know, right? Don't be friends with him.
Don't be friends with him and I bite you on. Fucker. No, it's all good.
No.
Hey, man, I'm a good sport about it.
Yeah, I know.
all good.
You're a much better cyclist than me too. So I have to make myself feel better and tease you for other things. Mad respect for you. I have mad respect for you as a cyclist, though.
Yeah, big
Thank
time.
you.
Friggin'
I
hell
agree
yeah.
with them 100%, man.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. Appreciate it.
Day one, since I rode with you, that was amazing, man. Good stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. You came out to the. You joined us on the morning rides, right?
I remember.
Yeah, you did a morning ride with me, and then nobody showed up, so we did that B&E ride that I didn't want to go on, but then everyone was being cool. So then I was like, all right, fine. But it was just a chill. I was gonna do chill anyways, just hang out. So, so what was your like racing schedule like before all this shit hit? Like, what was y'all's usual thing?
Well, like I said, Red Bull is like one of the biggest.
Yeah,
highlight that.
that's in the
and also,
summer, right?
Well, they changed everything up. It was in the May, and then it jumped to June, which is now being hosted in Tulsa with the big road bike crits out there. Tulsa Tough.
Tulsa Tough.
Yeah.
Damn.
That's insanity
I'll
out
have
there.
to check that one out.
Yeah, check that out. Crybaby Hill. Oh,
Y'all do that same shit
no,
on
no,
a
no. We
on a
don't do that.
fixie?
No, Fixed Gear does not do that.
What, you're not tough enough?
Yeah,
I agree. No. Crybaby Hill, if you get a chance to get out to Tulsa. Dude,
I've heard of Crybaby Hill before, but I didn't know anything about it. I've just heard it. Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. I looked it up online. So
Yeah.
that looks terrible.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's road bike. That's their course.
Yeah.
Oh, one of the courses on one of the days. That's actually, I want to say that's the last day of their series.
Mhm.
But out there, the Red Bull would be the biggest thing. That's our highlight, to get out there, do that. It's a phenomenal course. They always have great courses.
Yeah.
And then after that, with summer, then the next one is going to be in September, which is going to be, my plane tickets were 10th to 14th of this September, but they canceled it, which is Mission Crit. And what they did this year, they're doing a trifecta, which is essentially Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 3 different races.
Yeah.
And the first race was Friday. It was going to be on an indoor go-kart track.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
So like a kind of like a slick track kind of thing.
Yeah.
That sounds dangerous as hell.
I mean, it's
Yeah.
we're thriving on adrenaline.
Yeah.
We're hooked to that stuff. Hooked at just pushing our bikes and maxing ourselves out.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah. So that was Friday, and then Saturday was a traditional jumping on the actual road, closed-off road track.
Yeah.
And then Sunday was going to be the Bay Climb. That's interesting. If you want to check that out, if you have to pull it up, Bay Climb is like, I think there's 3 separate blocks, and you're going straight up them. The first one, I want to say the first degree on incline is like 17. Yeah. I'm not completely wrong about some of these degrees, but it's insanity. Like first block is like 17, the next one is like 21, and the last one is like 14.
Jesus.
Wow.
And if you look it up on YouTube, you'll see these guys in these San Francisco Bay Climb in a minute and like 15 seconds or something like that. Something obnoxious. I'm like, oh my God.
Yeah.
I was like, my heart rate would be like, I would have a heart attack.
Yeah, your heart would just like explode at that point.
Yeah.
Sounds brutal.
Yeah. What was it? What was the name of that one?
Yeah, that one is Mission Crit.
What is it?
Mission Crit.
Mission Crit. That's what I looked up. It's
San
an
Francisco?
unsanctioned bicycle criterium held on short technical cert in Mission District of San Francisco.
Yep, that's it.
Okay.
Mission Crit.
I was just looking at the pictures of it. It does not look fun. Just the look of the guy that they used for the main photo is not pleasant. He is pushing it and like
yeah.
But he's riding a Bianchi. That was my first bike. Yay.
Yeah.
That looks tough.
Yeah, you'll see all the major teams. Bianchi had a team out there. Was it Rocket Espresso? Sponsored by Specialized was out there. They had the one guy. They had 2 guys out there. I'll take that back. And then they're the ones. Guess who got first? They did.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
See, Amazon was out there. Throne was out there. Engine 11 was out there. So, these are mainly more fixed gear
Focus groups.
So they had all their teams out there representing them. It was, I think Schnelli had their team out there also, which was interesting.
Nice.
But
yeah, they're a fixie brand. Bike.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Which brand was it?
Schnelli.
Oh, okay.
Schnelli. Yeah.
Schnelli.
They also I believe they make road bike, but I mean,
Yeah, I mean, I've heard that all over the across the board, but I didn't know that they were mostly fixed gears.
I've only seen a lot of in this fixed gear culture right now, everybody wants to have a Schnelli. I was like, all right.
That's the thing. That's the one.
Like, don't get me wrong, I'm the only guy on a felt.
Yeah.
Actually, I take that back. There's another guy I've seen here on a felt bike, felt fixed gear.
Yeah.
That's my felt, man. Why don't you, go get a Schnelli or go get whatever. I'm like, well, let's see.
You find something you like.
That's right.
Price wise.
Yeah. Perfect. But the other side is that to me, it's a proven item. I mean, guess who else rides felt? I mean, I'm just saying, American Olympic teams, these guys are doing something on this brand.
Yeah.
You go to the local velodrome, guess who bikes are out there, all felts. It's like, why would I want to do something that's not that?
Yeah. Trusted across the board. If somebody else
mean,
does.
other bikes are very exotic. They're nice. I mean, they're well made. I'm not discrediting them, but I just try to stick here to what I can see right now.
Yeah. No, there's some brand loyalty when it comes to bikes, like very much. Like my first bike was a hand-me-down Bianchi, and I had not ridden anything else road bike, but it was like when I was going to buy a new bike, I was like, a Bianchi is high on my list, but just because that's what I was riding, I had any other history or trust in the brand. The brand is good, don't get me wrong, but like I ended up with a BMC. Well, first I ended up with a Specialized, and I freaking love it, and then ended up that got stolen. Now I'm BMC, and I'm like hardcore BMC.
Yeah.
But I would go back to a Specialized Roubaix for my road bike in a heartbeat, but that's just because the geometry felt right. The BMC was the better quality bike for the right price when I bought it. When my other bike got stolen, it's like, oh yeah, this will work, and I love it, but it's like it's not the same. It's never the same.
Yeah, exactly. You got to cry to yourself.
Yeah.
Oh my God!
Why'd you bring up my stolen bike, you guys?
So, what have any interesting hobbies you've gotten out of quarantine, shut down? Anything you started that you needed to do, putting off, or
we reorganized our garage a little bit, added a bunch of storage spaces on the side for all the bikes. So I have 2, 4, 5. I have 8 bikes in my garage right now.
Shit.
Sounds like Kevin.
Yeah.
I've got my road bike, my wife's road bike, my mountain bike, my old mountain bike, and a random ass cruiser that I just ended up with. And then my wife has her tri-bike, her mountain bike, and her new gravel bike.
Nice.
So it's we were trying to figure out where the hell to put everything for the last 6 months. So it's oh, let's just put it here. No, we have to put in this, install this stuff, and then throw it there. So they're all finally organized, at least a little bit.
What kind of gravel bike did you get?
A Janus.
Okay.
So I don't know what style it is. I just know the brand is a Janus.
Yeah.
So she had a tri-bike and a mountain bike. And whenever I was like, let's go around town, she's like, I can't ride either one of these.
Yeah.
And so she got the gravel bike as kind of her middle ground.
That's perfect.
But then also she could do a 30 to 40 mile training ride with Carbach on Sunday with the gravel bike and not be dropped to C- without instead of riding her tri bike, which she doesn't really do triathlons anymore, but that bike is still really nice.
Yeah.
Not getting rid of it.
Our tries are really nice.
Yeah.
They're very, very unique type of style of machine.
Yeah.
Nice.
All I want is some aero bars that I can take on or take off of my road bike, just because I go into that position without them and I'm just steering with my elbows at that point.
Yeah.
Other than that, other hobbies, World of Warcraft, grinding out a reputation until the new expansion comes out in November. So
nice.
It's a total waste of time.
Never waste time. It's good for your mental health.
Yeah.
Anything?
Well, my podcast. I started the YouTube channel. Get Mad at It TV. Then my podcast, Houston H-Town Haps. I'm still kind of working healthcare and stuff. So, but it died down a lot. Some of the patients were kind of sketched out about everything.
Yeah.
So they were like,
Maybe Yellow Rose. Yeah. I don't.
Just put it on the table, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll have it and we'll figure it out. Yeah.
Water? Yeah, that's so chiming on this.
Thank you.
I didn't know if we had started a tab. Tab. It's like this table.
Yeah.
I'll give you a card if you want.
This table.
Yeah. Just this
and
table.
It makes it kind of awkward too. It's
Yeah.
But anyways, so my podcast, working a little bit. Oh yeah, I got licensed in real estate
Well, yeah, man.
in March. So,
How's it coming along?
What's that?
How's it coming along?
It's coming. I narrowed it down to one. I'm waiting for the lady to send me something that I didn't like in the contract, in the agent contract. So she's gonna like amend it or whatever. I don't know.
Oh, to join a real estate company.
Great. Like, so I'm probably gonna join next week. Yeah.
Nice.
So I'm pretty excited about that, and just learning all about real estate, selling some homes.
Yeah.
Doing some leases. I don't know.
Boats and homes.
I really don't know what I'm doing right
Boats
now.
and homes. Boats and homes. You got those boats and homes.
But it'll be good. I'm pretty excited about it.
Nice.
You know.
I would be too, man.
Yeah.
It's always exciting.
Yeah.
Like having my hands in a lot of pots. You know.
Well, I like to look at it developing streams of revenue. Different streams.
Yeah.
You have one main stream and you get it cut off. And what do you do?
I own a tour business, tour to brewery, Houston. We do bike rides to breweries and stuff in Houston. We were like, last year was a great year, and this year was just like already taking off with like tours that we had never, like weekends that we had never been busy before. It's like, oh, we got people in town. We're like, let's do this.
Good news.
It was going to be a freaking great year. And then this shit happened, and I was like, nah, never mind. Everything closed.
Yeah.
But I'm also an actor. And so, like, I had a lot of gigs last year, and my name was getting recognition in the improv and sketch comedy and, like, acting business. And then COVID happened. I was like, nope. So both of my careers were basically just cut off same day, same everything. It's just like, sorry, you've got no money coming in for the rest of the year.
Dude, I was
it's fucking weird. It's raining and it's sunny outside.
Yeah, it's Houston for you. It's rainy out here. It's sunny. It's breezy.
Yeah.
It's probably gonna start snowing and
this would be great for Houston in the summer.
Yeah, I was following you on the comedy scene. You would post some. I got connected with the private show or the private room or something. And I went
secret
to
room.
secret room. Yeah,
the private room. The private room is a very different location.
That's Marfa.
Ugh. That place is so gross.
You hear about this place?
Marfa's? You know about it?
No, I just heard about it.
You know. Never mind. You don't know about it.
You don't know anything. You can take her there with you.
Yeah, it's a good couple.
Yeah.
Wait, you've been there, right? Oh, you hear about it? Okay.
Who's telling you about it? Who's telling you about it?
Yeah. So, anyways, about your acting career.
Yeah. No,
but the secret room, you had posted some stuff about it. So, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, I know there was a lot of potential.
Because, so I followed Joe.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, a lot of people do.
And he always reps the laugh stop. And I never knew
he was a stand-up comedian for a long time before he went deep into MMA and conspiracy theories and Joe Rogan podcast and everything.
Yeah, but he still likes to do stand-up.
Yeah,
he does. He's not so much of an actor. He's like, fuck that. I'm not being an actor.
He's stand-up for sure. Yeah.
And so
he's a guy that likes to talk.
Yes, lots.
Yeah, no way. Not yet. Don't believe that.
I don't believe that.
He goes 3+ hours.
Yeah.
But he talks about a lot, like he does a lot of tangents.
Yeah.
Like it could be like a physicist and somehow it would be talking about MMA fighters. Be like, seriously, be like some physicist would be talking about elements and like astronomy or some shit. And it's like, yeah, just like Joel Romero, the best fighter in MMA, blah, blah, blah. And then he's like, I'm kind of connecting the dots, but I'm kind of not.
He's finding that connection there anyway.
And I'm just like, where is he going with this? But he's not. He's one of my favorite podcasters. He's cool. Yeah. But he references the Laugh Stop a lot. And I'm like, damn, that was the Mecca in Houston. They closed down.
Yeah. Oh, you're talking about Laugh Stop. I thought there was one in like LA or something.
Oh, well, that's the Comedy Store.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where like Richard Pryor, Robin Williams.
I would love to see Richard Pryor if I was old enough.
Dude, I would love to see Rodney Dangerfield.
That would have been a good.
That motherfucker is hilarious. I mean,
he's an old comedian. They're both very interesting.
No respect.
No respect.
No respect.
No respect at all.
Yeah.
I can't
go watch Back to School.
Yeah, Back to School. And that soccer movie.
What's the one?
The Ladybugs.
The Ladybugs.
That's your go-to for Rodney Dangerfield. The Ladybugs is your go-to for Rodney. Oh my god.
What's the other one?
I don't remember. I mean, Caddyshack.
Caddyshack.
Yeah.
Hello.
Caddyshack. That's what I was about to pull
Yeah.
up. Caddyshack.
Yeah.
That one. He's the rich guy in
He's got
Caddyshack.
no respect. I can't
No
even
respect.
do an impersonation of him. I should work
No,
on that kind of
no
shit.
coke, no drugs, no pills.
Yeah, no respect.
No respect.
Yeah.
Man,
Yeah.
who's your other than
Jim Carrey?
Jim Carrey? Who's your second and third comedian? Favorite
Comedian? Like right now, John Mulaney is real fucking funny. I really like John Mulaney as a stand-up. I just listened to Jim Gaffigan's new stuff. It was pretty funny.
Yeah.
But Seinfeld, Seinfeld's a classic. Seen him live once or twice.
Okay.
That was a great show. But like for comedians that are changing the kind of the scene, like John Mulaney is probably one of the most intelligent comedians in the scene, in the stand-up world right now. And then Neil Brennan, who actually wrote for Dave Chappelle, has a really cool Netflix thing called Three Mics, which is like a microphone for serious conversations, a microphone for like one-line jokes, and then a microphone for like setup and beat like kind of jokes and stuff.
Yeah.
So they're real funny. So definitely worth checking out on those.
What about you, Jaime? What are your favorite comedians?
Well,
Do you like comedies? Huh?
The first two. Those are
John Mulaney and
Rodney and
Rodney Dangerfield.
wow, I see him.
Dave Chappelle.
Dave Chappelle.
Boy, that's everyone's favorite.
Yeah,
But
his new thing on Netflix, whatever, was a little bit of a. Was it on Netflix or is it?
You talk about the COVID one? No, not the COVID one.
The one about Black Lives Matter.
Oh, I didn't see that.
It was not a comedy special, but it's called 8/12 or 8.
Oh, 846 was how long that guy.
Yeah, was choking out. That was
horrible.
definitely something that's not necessarily comedy, but it's like
Yeah,
it is beautiful.
I didn't see that. I saw that one where
it's worth watching.
he won the that award. What the hell?
Not the Peabody. Might have been the Peabody.
The
Mark Twain.
Mark Twain Award. Yeah.
I haven't watched that one yet. I need to watch that.
Yeah. I saw that. That was pretty funny.
Yeah.
Like the way he spent.
It's basically him doing an acceptance speech, isn't it?
Dude, that was funny as shit. Like
It's on Netflix?
Yeah, it's on Netflix. And then his comeback comedy show.
The two or the four of them that were all there. Yeah.
It was funny. So
Dave Chappelle, Sticks and Stones.
Sticks and Stones. That's right.
Is that what it is?
I think so. Yeah.
I watched that one. Equanimity and Bird Revelation. Mark Twain.
Yeah. So Jaime, what bike races do you like watching? Are there like pro fixie racers?
Yeah.
Like, is there like a pro circuit, kind of like the Tour de France or like Tour de California or Colorado?
There used to be Red Hook.
Huh?
There used to be Red Hook.
Red Hook, yeah.
But I think it was something with funding kind of knocked that out.
Yeah. 19%. Okay.
But yeah, about to be 15 minutes, but it's 11 to be exact. Yeah, right. Oh, yeah.
I got to invest in an extension cord now. Yeah. You would think. Yeah.
Secured into the ground. For being an outdoor patio, it's very big covers. There's no outlet.
Yeah. Huh.
Not great for charging. It's shit beer market.
Yeah.
Yeah. You need some more sockets. And an outlet. Well, huh. Maybe if the lovebirds behind you, they're staying. Okay. It's all good.
It's all good. We're good for a while.
Yeah, we're good.
Been a
Anyways,
while? Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
maybe no. Maybe you can plug in. Put your mic in my. Put your mic in my computer. Ooh, that's the new pickup line. Anyways, it's my podcasters. So what do you like most about Hotter Than Hell? I know we had talked about that earlier. Yeah.
Nice, lots of switchbacks, lots of fun, a little bit of fun, a little bit of the bowl and everything. Yeah, there's a lot there.
Yeah.
Truck Falls is a great little town. Have you been to the world's littlest skyscraper?
No.
Where's that at?
It's in down Truck Falls. This guy took the town for a lot of money by telling him he was going to build this huge skyscraper. But then all the blueprints were inches and not.
Oh shit, dickhead. What?
It's like the skyscraper is like half of a room wide.
Oh my god.
A story and a half tall. Super narrow, kind of tall building, but it's tall.
Yeah.
Totally took the boom out of it.
Oh my god. If it's in the contract.
It was all there.
Yeah. Damn it. Yep. You sign off for it, you're done. Signed, sealed. So, wow. Yeah, I like the party, man. The Carbach compound tent. I saw that like last weekend. Yeah.
Filled it up and was laying in my driveway. I have a piece of white trash.
Yes. You had a tent. Was that in your driveway? You said, yeah. You had a pop-up tent on cinder blocks. Oh my god. Yeah, man, it was. When I saw that picture, I was like, damn, I have flashbacks of Hotter Than Hell. I was like,
Our neighbors behind us have one of those bigger like schools that we had Starbucks.
yeah,
I had to keep up with the Joneses, so I went and got my own kitty pool.
that's right.
Wow. It was perfect. I got very drunk that day. I was very much happy with the choices I made.
Sounds like a good choice. Like what's wrong with that?
I had a speaker, I had
There you go.
Ooh,
Sounds magical.
like 2.5 hours
yeah.
in the heat of the day in a little like kiddie pool.
Did-
It's like, man,
Did you invite anybody?
I tried to, but everyone was busy, and it's like literally if I lay across that kiddie pool, there's no room.
There's no room.
You have to
Yeah.
disguise.
Yeah.
You have all that
It's
to
a
yourself.
small version of it. Like, I'm 6 foot, and like my head laid on one edge, and my feet were hanging out the other.
Yeah. It was designed for us.
Brian, your mic's not working.
No, that's probably because it's a background application was shutting down.
Oh yeah.
We lost Brian. He's there, but he's not there. You can see him, but we can't hear him.
Can you use your earbuds? Oh, they have a microphone on it. Okay. You just got a haircut, Jaime? You just got a haircut?
A few days.
Now it's using my regular microphone up here, but also is getting everything.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to turn my computer off. I don't have any more power.
Oh no. Well, I think they're tapping out.
Yeah, it might be.
I might be able to continue this.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We got 12 minutes.
Got 12 minutes, folks. 12 minutes.
So,
So,
bike race.
bike racing. Bike racing.
Not right now.
All my mountain bike racing have been canceled.
Oh, everything's pushed back to 2021 across the board.
Yeah.
So no matter what, heck,
Yeah.
mopeds, or actually e-bike racing, maybe. I'm just kidding.
No.
Yeah.
I can't get into that virtual Zwift racing stuff. I mean, I can and can't, like my
Can't do it.
workouts, I'll do
do
it for workout, but I'm not gonna do like a,
I can't do it.
I don't know, it's weird. I mean, I think it's cool to do it, you know, but like to continue on the spirit of racing and stuff.
Yeah.
But I'm just on it on Zwift to train, you know.
I guess the topic would be how do you feel about Swift and online training?
Yeah.
For it or not for it? I'm for it, but I don't do it personally.
Yeah.
I'd be outside. Something about the weather. No, you're good. Trust me, you're fine. Nobody's.
Yeah.
She's worried about the podcast.
It's all good.
Yeah, no worries, no worries.
How do you keep your hair so straight in humidity?
No, we're doing talking about hair tips right now.
I mean, this is straight and everything. And it's terrible. So then I put all kinds of stuff in there, and then I just kind of just say,
Yeah. So,
there's no point.
sorry, I got sidetracked. What were you talking about? I'm sorry.
Online racing.
Oh, Houston H-Town Haps. Houston H-Town Haps. I know. That's what. Yeah. Haps. But Haps. Yeah. Are you on Instagram?
Huh?
Are you on Instagram?
No.
No.
My dinosaur. I think social media sometimes be a tool.
Social media.
Like, there's too many creepers, and I'm not anybody important, so nobody cares about what I'm buying at Walmart
Or
what I'm gonna eat for dinner.
hanging out at beer market. No one cares.
Yeah, they couldn't care less.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No worries. Cool.
I'm old school.
You still write letters.
Huh?
You still write letters.
No, not that bad.
Pony Express.
Yeah. That's the only Moses meeting. I'm not that far behind.
It's all good. No worries.
I don't know. I think that it can be a good thing if it's used for the right platform. But
Yeah. That's cool.
Right, exactly. I just feel like
On
it's
some clothes
like, the news source that comes through. It's just.
Thank you. Take it easy. Adios. Okay. Yeah, we'll move over there. Yeah, we'll move over there. We're gonna do a transfer. Okay, cool. Okay. No worries. Okay. What's that? Yeah, no, we'll probably just end it. It's already been an hour and a half. Yeah. So, and any last words, Brian?
Check out Tour de Brewery Houston. Check out the Jim Carrey Project. Check out all of the things that I do on the internet because I need your attention and I want you to pay attention to me. BrianMakesJokes.com, Jim Carrey Project on YouTube, and tourdebreweryhouston.com is where you can find me these days. for now. Thank you.
What about you, Jaime? Where can people find you? On the Fixie?
All right.
Fixie bike?
It's Texas Fixed. Instagram, Facebook. Website's not up yet, but coming soon. So if anybody does want to decide to ride fixed gear, by all means, we train
Yeah.
Monday to Thursday. Actually, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. But
How many people do you have on the team right now?
right now, we're up to 22.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah, we're growing. We're steadily growing, and it's 22 dedicated members. And also, we have about 4 of them, or 2 of them are San Antonio, another 2 in Austin.
Yeah.
So, like I said, the goal is to unite kind of Texas, get all the fixed gear riders together in the sense of I can go to San Antonio and go train out there, El Paso, wherever. You already know what's going on. It's a single platform where all fixed gear riders can talk, be able to see, hey, what's happening, man? Or like, I'm in Houston. I want to do social riding, but I also want to train what's going on. Able to have that environment for everyone. But yeah, here in Houston, Market Square Park, 7:30, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
Group rides. Your team ride?
Yeah, team ride, team group ride, introductory ride.
Yeah.
We help others that come in if they want to learn about it and get it going. We're there.
You do most of the like east side rides, right? The east side.
The course that's set up, we have 3 different courses, and then we also throw a 4th in, but the 4th is kind of like we do other people's routes.
Yeah.
But first, we have what we call consider flat. Flat course is essentially 0 bridges because here in Houston we won't have any elevation other than bridges. Our flat course, we try to maintain try to keep the tempo high as possible. I mean, I think why would you go 18 miles an hour when you can do like 24, 26 in a group?
If the wind is right.
Yeah, well, we try to work it out to where we can continue to keep that momentum. And that one is about 25 miles. And then if we do bridges is about 20. And the whole 20, I mean, we do roughly 15 bridges.
Yeah.
That's always a pain, especially being a fixed gear. That hurts. That hurts a lot. And then a third course is a mix. Basically 15 miles of back, another 10 of bridges. And that's it for our 3 courses.
It's awesome, man. That's so cool.
Sounds pretty nice. Especially on a fixed gear.
Yeah, it's actually we nicknamed it suffering. You're not suffering on the fixed gear.
Yeah.
Like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
We're not here to socialize. We don't sit around and like hang out. I know.
That's after.
People on road bikes can hang out and talk.
Yeah.
Elbow to elbow.
Yeah.
And still maintain a nice, decent speed.
Yeah.
So, but
where can people find out how to join if they want to join or check out
Facebook.
Facebook?
Facebook's the name already at the moment, which would be just look up Texas Fixed, FIED. There's no special characters like that, shape wording.
Yeah.
And Instagram, same thing. Nothing special. Texas Fixed, FIXED. You'll actually, if you get onto Instagram, you see all the activities that we do. We try our hardest to post every single ride, even social. Social, we don't lean on too much because we're doing a performance-based group. We're not really into the socializing. We do that, but we're mainly training.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's more of a serious.
Yeah, this is more serious. It's not like,
Because you guys travel and stuff. And,
well, the formation of the group just happened recently with this past couple months.
Yeah.
The goal was to travel and go across Texas, train with other riders, and also do other events that pop up. But as you know, COVID is an amazing thing, which takes. And so here we are, really programmed to 2021.
Yeah. Well, at least we still got our bike.
Yeah.
Yeah, at least we got our bike.
Cycling isn't canceled yet. You never know. But
5 miles and amazing weather here in Houston. I love it.
yeah,
Sunny
man.
earlier and raining at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's so
what the
weird.
fuck? It's crazy. So
It's fun.
Back to all this. And then we find this podcast. How do you find this?
so Houston H-Town Haps. Just find it on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, any platform. I stream it onto like 9 different platforms.
Good. It's real good.
Yeah, so I'll put the link on the description notes. And so Houston H-Town Haps, and then my YouTube channel is called Get Mad at a TV. That's where this streaming will be presented on the YouTube channel, and then and I'll put the audio on the podcast as well. And so yeah, it's pretty neat, man. I just like to present the amateur side of the racing in like Houston and Texas, especially Houston.
Yeah.
Because we have so much talent in Houston, like
A huge amount.
Like I'm just talking about the South Side. Like, you ever ride on Clear Lake area? Like 20, at least 20 guys are Cat 1 to 3, and then out of those 20, 10 are like champions of whatever. They're like TT champion, mountain bike champion, Masters age group champion, whatever. And those guys are like insanely strong.
Yeah.
And so I started in Clear Lake. And so those guys like made me suffer. They'll still make me suffer. And I swear, like, I know. Huh?
How else would you want it?
Yeah, exactly. And cycling is one of the few sports, I think, as you age, you get better, you get stronger.
Yeah.
With everything, with like wisdom, strength, everything. Like, some of the guys are like 40, 50 plus.
Yeah.
And they're just like, dropping everybody. I'm just like, oh, dude.
I'm almost half your age, and you make me look as if I'm standing still.
Yeah.
Thank you for making me humble again.
Spanking me. Exactly. So it's, but yeah, Houston H-Town Haps. And then, so I talk about like training, fitness. Excuse me. My last podcast was former MLS Cup champion from the Dynamo. His name's Mike Chabala.
Okay.
And he played on the Dynamo 06, 07. And then he also played on DC United, Seattle Timber. He, full ride University of Washington. So he was pro, everything. Now he lives in Houston. He runs, shout out to his company's called Sphere Club. And it's a soccer-inspired fitness program. And he has a warehouse / gym and it's off of Bingle Road. And so he does these badass workouts. And I found him at Eleanor Tinsky doing like an outdoor workout, kicking ass out there. So then I do his workouts during the week at 6:30. So yeah, man.
Look out if you really want to get into it. Get into actually being more physically fit.
Dude, he does, and I do mainly the core workouts, the cycling and stuff, but he, does all almost total body. Yeah, so come out 6:30. Yeah,
which is good though. I mean, that's what you want, unless you want to achieve more fitness.
Yeah,
I mean, because it's too easy going up and down, maybe jogging, but
right.
Work out professional, pro.
Yeah, it's fun, man. And like he has this big ass boombox. He's playing like house music, EDM music, all that shit. So yeah, that's cool.
But what's the main platform that you utilize to get all this going?
What's that?
What's the main platform?
The Apple Podcast.
So basically, we get on Apple Podcasts, look this up, we'll find you.
Yeah, Houston H-Town Haps. So the last podcast I had was with Mike Chabala.
That's so bright. They opened up all the curtains.
MLS
again.
Cup champion, and then I had Amber Smollett.
Okay.
She's a cycling coach, swimmer coach, everything, triathlete coach. So I had her on the podcast. So I like to present these people that inspire like fitness and cycling and everything.
Pushers.
Yeah.
Motivators.
Pushers, exactly. Yeah. The fitness pushers.
Yeah, those are the people that drive it.
Yeah.
Got to do it.
Grind it.
Hey, we got to follow.
Yeah. And then I just talk about my bike racing, mountain biking, all that stuff. So
well, it's good that it's happening. And biggest thing is when's the next time we'll be able to have another podcast other than this one? Is it every 2 weeks? Every week?
For me, maybe every 2 weeks.
Every 2 weeks.
It's variable. It's not planned. It's not scheduled. Everyone has. I know podcasts are like
release it on a regular basis. Release it every week or every other week.
2 to 3 podcasts a week. That would be amazing. If I could do one a week, that'd be amazing. But there's a lot of production that goes into it. People who do it almost on a full-time basis, or in a multimedia business.
Yeah.
I could do it because you're sitting in a studio anyway.
Yeah.
So it's like.
I mean, all the tools are accessible right in front of them. I mean, it's a full-time job.
I'm pretty lucky. I've gotten it down to pretty much not automated by any means. It's not automated, but it's like the things that come with it is I'm connected. I'm back.
Okay.
I've just got my back Were there?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, like with the Jim Carrey project, it's self. Right now, it's kind of like self-sustaining. Like we watch the movies, we do the recordings, but when it comes to editing and putting it on Anchor or YouTube, like it's all pretty much mostly just me waiting for it to be done, as opposed to the first 5-10 episodes was me figuring out the logo, figuring out the how I want to do the intro and outro, how I want to do like the acknowledgement of who our sound engineer was.
Yeah.
Without our sound engineer, now it's just me doing everything.
Sure.
So it's basically the only thing I have to do is me hosting this, and it's just like, all right, here we go. Record this, copy paste this,
Yeah.
find the places, and then put it up there.
That's
so
awesome.
it's a lot easier than it was before. So it's
That's
like
great.
it comes with just experience on a podcast for sure.
Yeah. All right, guys. I don't mean to hold y'all up. I know you guys are head out. So. Oh, I like your mask. That's great.
It's cool.
Anyways, that's cool, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good for you.
Oh, I mean, you'll get there.
Yeah.
if you do this enough. And
Yeah.
how many episodes have you done of this?
Podcast. I have like 27.
Okay.
And it's not in you're not
28.
to a point where it's just like rote repetition at this point.
It is. I mean, it's repetition. Like,
yeah.
I don't really do too much post production
Yeah.
for the podcast, but for YouTube,
Yeah.
it's a little bit more.
Yeah.
I got to like edit, have to add more special effects to try to draw attention and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So, but I like doing it. But you know,
It's a nice skill to have on your resume
yeah,
is video production, because video or audio production, because like it's a pain in the ass. I'm not gonna lie. It's a fucking pain in the ass to do
It
either
is.
one of those. And nobody wants to do it.
yeah.
So it's like, I can make a video for you. I know how to use an editing software. I can do that. It's
Right.
like, give me more money and I'll do it.
Exactly.
So-
So, wow.
One of my favorite YouTube channels is it's called Girlfriend Reviews. It's a video game review channel where it's not necessarily reviewing video games. It's a girlfriend reviewing what it's like to live with a guy who plays a lot of video games.
Oh my god.
But
Yeah,
like,
interesting.
it's super fun. It's super cute. It's like fun. It's engaging. But like their first 2 videos are very different than their last 2 videos.
Yeah.
And they've only been around for less than a year.
Oh my god.
But he does professional video editing in Hollywood. And he was like, well, I know how to do all this stuff, so I'll try to do it in my own version of it. And his own version of it is making way more money and like views than he was like on his regular job already.
Yeah.
But because people don't know how to edit, and you've got the right combination of people producing and
Editing.
Yeah, editing sucks. It's the worst. I'm
devil.
over the point of being annoyed with my own voice, though. You know, like the first 3 episodes of Jim Carrey Project was like, oh, I don't want to listen to this. I hate my hearing
You have a
myself
good
talk.
voice.
And now I'm
Okay.
just like, it's just what it is.
Yeah.
It is just what it is. That's the
I feel like
material
my
I'm working
voice
with.
is a little bit not high pitched, but it's like
Childish? No. Short bus?
Yeah.
Short bus?
Short bus?
Short bus.
Short bus
Sorry, I had to
voice.
bring it all back. I had to bring it all back.
Thank you, Brian. You
Had
just
to bring it all
knocked me down
Yeah.
another 2 notches than what I was.
That's called
before.
a callback to the beginning of the podcast.
Yeah, exactly.
That's comedy.
Yes. You need to do stand. I didn't know. Did you do stand up?
No, I'm
Why not?
terrified. Terrified.
The
of
fuck
it.
you don't terrified. You're an actor.
I know, but I'm terrified of doing stand up because that's this out there.
Yeah.
Keep this internal.
We need to bring it out.
I know.
Suck it out.
I know, right? I know. That's yeah. That's the best advice. Just let it happen.
Awesome.
Oh my god.
That's usually what I tell the new writers.
Yeah.
Let it happen.
Let it happen. You're gonna crash.
Do it, yeah.
You're gonna crash and burn.
What you want to do?
Yeah.
No matter how much preparation.
It's funny how often that happens, no matter what hobby it is. You know, I want to. Yeah, yeah,
I have to get off, guys. I'm sorry about
Yeah,
that.
it's
Thank
good.
you so much for hosting. You know to come out here.
Yeah.
Sorry about the delay.
No, no worries.
it's all right.
It's all good. I'll just feel you later.
Yeah.
Hour. You're
Wait, he's
late.
getting paid for this? Oh, you're getting paid for this?
No, I'm getting
You're
paid for
getting
this.
paid for this?
You signed a contract.
Oh,
Remember?
Damn it.
You didn't read the fine print,
No, I
like the
didn't.
guy, the smallest skyscraper.
Yeah, I know, right? That's a callback.
All right, man. Hey, thanks for hanging out. Appreciate it.
Nice to meet you.
And,
Good
we'll
talking
see you
with
on
you.
the next one. Okay?
Oh yeah, please. And
Awesome.
if possible, maybe have a second rider with me, little team captain, aka like an assistant captain. So he can have his output, have his thought process. Because it's kind of similar thoughts, but not all the same.
Yeah, we'll definitely do another streaming thing. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
And then we can.
I'm on board.
We'll make it work. Maybe next weekend or two.
Definitely stay in the loop with something. Like get a few more riders to be out here talking, kind of get like a rough feel like what it is.
Yeah.
A whole that's could be
Yeah.
Didn't even think about that. Yeah.
I bet they're more gutsier than dudes. They just do it. They just like fuck it. Yeah,
Yeah.
like, I can fit in that little space, and they probably can.
Ooh, yeah.
And then dudes are like, whatever.
And all the dudes are like, I can fit in that little space. And they're like, get out of my face.
Get out of my face. We're not racing.
Yeah.
Awkward.
Get out of here, you perv. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
All right, guys, I'm off.
All right, adios.
Nice to meet you. See you later. Did you end it or is it still going?
No, just him.
Just us. No,
So-
just us.
We can still talk. Do you want to
Yeah.
still talk?
Yeah, I'm probably gonna head home too.
Yeah, okay.
I've had 3 beers. I'm good. If I have
Awesome.
any more here, I'll just be here the rest of the night.
Yeah. All right, guys, we're gonna end it. Take care. Adios. And
It was a lot of fun.
yeah, it was a lot of fun. All right, see ya.
I'm in the show.